맥그리거는 심각한 부상을 입게 되고 그의 팬들은 경악을 금치 못했죠. 과연 맥그리거는 이 위기를 어떻게 극복해낼까요? 시간은 과거로 되돌아갑니다. 맥그리거는 엄청난 승률로 UFC에 진출하게 되고 세계 챔피언이라는 타이틀을 위해 끊임없이 노력하게 됩니다. 그리고 결국 꿈은 이루어지고 맥그리거는 UFC 라이트급 챔피언이 될 수 있었죠. 그의 다음 목표는 다름 아닌 메이웨더. 그렇게 이들의 경기가 시작됩니다. 하지만 결과는 메이웨더의 승리. 경기는 패배했지만 코너에게 명성과 부가 있었고 몇 년이 흘렀을까요? 이곳은 아일랜드에 위치한 크럼린이라는 곳인데요. 이곳은 맥그리거가 어릴 적부터 살았던 곳이었죠. 그는 어릴 적 배강공의를 했었습니다. 하지만 그는 곧 깨닫게 되죠. 이 일은 평생 할 수 없다는 것을. 그리고 다시 현재 시점. 코너는 아내와 함께 가정을 이루게 되죠.
His main focus is on eventually, the fighting will end. As you become a father, you start to realize has to weigh up the pros and cons. And Conor done that. There's no real need to fight again. Normal people would be like.
코너에겐 싸울 이유가 있었습니다.
Everybody, and he's been calling you out, no matter who it is.
상대는 바로 하빕. 하빕은 UFC에 떠오르는 역대급 유망주로 수많은 연승을 이어나가는 선수였죠.
UFC 16-0 back when he entered the UFC. And he continues to climb 18 fights. He wasn't losing rounds.
과연 맥그리거와 하빕 사이에는 어떤 일이 있던 것일까요? 시간은 5개월 전으로 되돌아갑니다. 하빕은 자신을 모욕했던 맥그리거 동료의 따귀를 때렸고 이에 분노한 맥그리거는 그날 밤 버스를 공격했죠. 결국 맥그리거는 법정에 올라섰고 유죄가 인정되어 사회봉사를 하게 됩니다. 다행히 감옥 신세는 면하게 되죠. 자연스레 대중들은 기대하게 됩니다. 맥그리거와 하빕의 경기를 말이죠. 그러던 어느 날 맥그리거와 하빕의 경기 일정이 공개되고 수많은 미디어에선 둘의 이야기만 나오고 있었죠. 맥그리거는 곧바로 지옥훈련에 돌입했고 시간은 어느덧 경기까지 3주라는 시간이 남게 됩니다. 그라운드 기술을 연습하던 중 부상이 발생했습니다. 발가락이 탈구되었던 것이죠. 다행히 뼈는 맞춰졌고 일주일이면 다시 복귀할 수 있게 될 것입니다. 다시 시간이 지나고 맥그리거와 하빕의 기자회견 날. 기자회견은 엄청난 긴장감으로 인해 차가워진 상태였죠.
I came back for the love of this, and that's it. I came back for the love, a little weasel war, and this I am going to truly this little glass jaw rat.
Everything what I expect. I'm come here for smash.
Smash me!
I don't wanna.
Smash me! You talk the big game. Now I'm here.
No.
It's shooting the boss's birthday.
It's gonna be a long night for him. You
His
know this.
blood will be on the canvas. Let's go.
Face to face. Let's get close. Look into the eyes, kid. Get me to the camera. I can see blue lips.
Your grappling is zero. I'm gonna
Take a breath.
fuck you.
Was very dark.
I'll come at that kid.
It's like when the king goes unhinged between McGregor. Those things could have become adulterous.
그렇게 기자회견이 끝나고 이제 15일이 남은 시점. 맥그리거의 발은 나아졌고 그라운드 기술 위주로 훈련하는 맥그리거. 그의 주력 타격이 아닌 그라운드 또한 마스터하기 시작하죠.
Pound for pound, number one.
We were limited to just that in the spars and all the weapons, and he looks phenomenal.
The closer it is getting to the other one.
챔피언이라는 목표를 이룬 뒤 나태해졌던 그가 보냈던 것입니다.
Being a champion, and then it came a dream in his life to become something. That distraction pulls you. What I see with him right now is
Show who the real king is. I just became a lot more.
There's a few little nagging pains. Things are going well.
At this point, the training is to keep him loosened out.
Just visualize the positions, situations. So you're comfortable in the role. Playing a role. Every place has a different energy. Every crowd has a different energy. Just feed off the energy and whatever that energy is. I'm trying to kill him.
그리고 며칠 뒤 맥그리거가 라스베가스에 도착합니다. 모두가 기대하던 그 경기가 곧 시작될 참이었죠. 기자회견은 숨막히는 긴장감으로 가득 차고 시간이 지나고 대망의 경기 당일, 맥그리거는 가족들 그리고 팀원들과 함께 경기장으로 나섭니다. 그리고 모든 이들의 관심이 집중된 경기가 드디어 시작됩니다.
That's the beautiful thing about this game. We got to fight.
Yes.
I'm ready for anyone in the division.
Touch gloves now if you wish to.
So right off the bat by Connor. He's trying to.
그리고 이어지는 타격까지 말 그대로 하빕의 일방적인 압박이었습니다.
Let's see how it goes here. And a knee from McGregor. Wow. What an entry by Nurmagomedov.
Connor's in serious.
McGregor forced to just cover any shots. Can one man take
Your side.
As McGregor gets up. Likely a 10-8.
If you push him back, you can spend.
다음 3라운드.
Kavanaugh said. And now Khabib.
코너는 점점 분위기를 가져오는데요.
Level change from Khabib.
Look at this.
I see the body.
They'll add up. Staring each other in the face. Just sitting there punching, exchanging.
2-on-1.
Nurmagomedov gets
Very interesting.
into the championship round.
4라운드가 시작되고 하빕의 날카로운 태클.
Good entry by advantage. Too good.
그렇게 코너는 결국 탭을 치고 맙니다. 그런데 그때 난장판이 되어버린 경기장. 정막만이 가득한 대기실. TV에선 하빕이라는 단어만이 귀에서 맴돌 뿐이었죠.
Shots you took when the kid jumped. I didn't see that coming.
B.
맥그리거의 패배를 진심으로 안타까워하는 그의 아내와 동료들.
The Khabib fight was a kick in the hole. There's nothing nice about any of that. That's just all hate. Brought out the worst in both of them.
그렇게 맥그리거와 하빕의 승부는 하빕의 승리로 막을 내립니다. 시간이 지나고 사회봉사를 하는 맥그리거. 그는 교회의 글귀를 보며 새로운 감정을 느끼게 됩니다. 홀로 자신과의 시간을 보내며 한층 더 성장한 것일까요? 그의 표정은 이전보다 편안해져 있었습니다.
Power, respect, you have been called. Love. I just had the trip yesterday. Is that like that real life or not?
Yeah.
Look how good it is there.
사회봉사를 끝내고 일상으로 복귀한 맥그리거.
It's been a welcome escape and made me focus in.
그렇게 그의 훈련이 다시 시작되었습니다.
After my first defeat, the mental approach is serious enough. That won't happen to me again. You're either in it until you're not in it at all.
하빕과의 패배는 그에게 하여금 더 자신에게 몰두하는 계기가 되었습니다.
A lot of people were wondering, 18, it was hard for him. That career, it's to not doubt that chip on his shoulder, that has always been a driving force for him.
In order to succeed at this game, true martial artists will know. So it is what it is. If you many times, you know what I mean. So we all have the same emotions. Look to learn.
과연 맥그리거는 이 위기를 벗어나 이전의 영광을 되찾을 수 있을까요? 훈련 도중 손을 다친 맥그리거. 낫기까지 12주가 걸린다는 의료진의 충격적인 말.
Rehabilitation and time on the sideline.
It's you versus you. Fighting myself to be strong because other people have came back and conquered. Probably fighting depression daily. I always had that belief in my head that time before.
보통 사람이라면 좌절하며 자신에게 안 좋은 것들에 의존하겠지만 맥그리거는 달랐습니다. 어떻게든 훈련을 포기하지 않는 근성과 정신력. 이번 시련은 그에게 더욱 강한 정신력을 요구했죠.
People say it's like 90% man, probably 100%. Just think it's 100% man. You know, the mind is what creates these. I think everything is an illusion. You know, the mind is a powerful thing. You know,
자신의 마음이 모든 것의 근원이라는 것.
They're a weird emotion. I just be able to manage those emotions. Every time I go to a boxing gym, now I'm getting more comfortable. The more I feel them, the more I'm going to be. The mind is a powerful thing.
자신을 갈고 닦는다는, 자신이 성장하고 있다는 그 느낌이 자신을 편안하게 만든다는 것을 알고 있던 것이죠.
When can he go fight again?
시간은 2019년 10월로 흘러갑니다.
You get to a certain point now, you got other business something new going on with Connor.
그는 한 명의 선수가 아닌 이제는 하나의 아이콘이 되어 있었죠.
Truly take the sport.
What would be your next fight?
Surely over the course of this trip to announcing it.
Attention and imagination of the world, like this tornado, enthusiasm and fun. He just believed it.
So as long as you stay focused, the sky is
자신을 지금의 자리까지 오게 한 노하우를 전해주는 맥그리거. 어딜 가든 맥그리거의 주변엔 사람들이 몰려들었고 월드투어 마지막 날 자신이 복귀한다는 것을 공식적으로 발표하는데요. 그의 상대는 도널드 세로니.
Oh shit! For Connor's first appearance. On the level, you see McGregor coming into this fight.
그가 쓰는 서부 모자 때문에 카우보이라고 불리곤 했죠.
Cerrone will always pose into the fight.
Oh, it's Cerrone now. Oh, that's it. He's a very slick kickboxer and top level competition.
He's a winner. He's got a winner's mentality.
그의 복귀 10주 전. 몇 년 동안 지켜진 자신만의 규율.
Go a little bit later, I kind of just alter rest things, and then they impacted me the next day. Everything just can snowball down. But I'm gonna up that now as well.
그의 코치는 알고 있었습니다. 맥그리거의 태도는 저번과 다르다는 것을 말이죠.
Kid brother or something, and I wanted it to be that he's really enjoying training, questions, and chat.
Just not committed. That led to doubt in the mind.
He's gonna do 5-5s.
맥그리거는 상대를 다치게 하는 것이 아닌 경기를 진정으로 즐기기 위해 훈련에 전념합니다.
He's not preparing to beat up as opposed to like revenge, give an exhibition of aggression and wanting to hurt somebody.
Very different athletes. Since that loss, that's one part, but you gotta want to do it is a whole lot better.
Set a time to go sleep. Go to sleep at the time to train.
챔피언이 되고 난 후 변해버린 자신을 떠나 이번엔 처음의 자신으로 돌아가고 있었죠.
Don't tell yourself you need to do something and then don't do it. Train at this time. I didn't train at that time. Don't drink that. I drank it and it just culminates into and these all just infiltrate my mental strength like I've never felt himself up before.
Conor fights at his best when he's like that. The early days when Conor started fighting, but he loved to train, always trying to get better technically. He was always trying to improve. Eventually, he got the call up for KOs, TKOs. Obviously, Conor's results stood for the best person I've ever met about fighting.
Nothing else. If it's not got to do with fighting. That's why it's become a career for me because I love it. I don't think about nothing else. You know what I mean? There's two things I've learned is that hard work pays off. And that's what's happening.
때는 2013년 4월, 코너가 UFC에 처음 데뷔했던 날.
I'm on an 8-fight win streak, yeah? Again, just don't really think about that. Just keep the head clear.
Quickly taking the center of the octagon. Over the top, looking to finish it in. Why everyone's been talking about Conor McGregor, another first round win. Cheese, baby!
1라운드 만에 승리하게 된 그야말로 압도적인 경기였죠.
He's funny, he's witty, he's smart. He's got a certain energy to him. He's exciting.
UFC의 CEO는 한눈에 그의 잠재력을 알아보죠.
I'm just after hearing $60,000. Just last week I was collecting the social welfare. I'm just thinking of what I'm going to spend on it. You know? Fuck off.
And he was in Ireland.
이후 그는 자신의 커리어뿐만 아니라 아일랜드의 젊은 선수 양성을 시작합니다.
Support teammates. Support teammates.
Living out this. That's something nobody can take away.
It's your show. It's your show.
I can sit back and watch with a smile. Even heard of at the minute that are climbing the ladder. It's some part in that.
Conor came in. Everyone changed their belief in the gym.
점차 성장해가는 어린 선수들을 보는 것은 또 다른 기쁨이며 행복이었죠.
Commits his whole life to it. That's a hard-working man. I'm proud of him. Swear to God, man.
So I will embrace it and I will raise the tricolor high.
이곳은 라스베가스. 코너가 복귀전을 위해 이곳에 도착합니다.
Signs the UFC official posters. Disastrous Khabib fight, and there was this long layoff of pressure on Conor going into the Cerrone fight. Starting to think if he stumbles here, he handled it well. A very sort of zen-like state before that fight.
UFC 246 is this Saturday. The return of the notorious one.
All right, what are your thoughts on fighting Cowboys?
It's going to be a very exciting bout for the fans. I'm focusing on the skills. A lot more calmer, a lot more at peace. All this forced up and.
코너의 기자회견 날, 그의 태도는 이전과 달라져 있었습니다.
Places in our life to realize what we need to do. The situation is. He has my respect. On January 18th, it will not be bad blood.
상대를 부수는 것보단 상대를 존중하는 경기를 하려 한 것.
You guys aren't getting the clickbait and all the shit. Why can't Conor sit here and hold himself like he's doing hats off to the son bitch for sitting here?
I'm in a good spot. I am ready to fight. Light, fast, accurate, and precise. He's 20-year big.
기자회견이 끝나고 경기 당일, 그와 함께 있는 가족들. 자신을 믿어주는 사람들을 위해서라도 그는 꼭 이겨야만 했죠. 그렇게 경기가 시작됩니다.
He was back having fun. When he's enjoying the challenge, he's at his best. There's nobody on the planet that can touch Conor when he's like that.
목표를 간절히 바라고 노력을 멈추지 않으며 그것에 대한 의심 따윈 생각도 하지 않는 것. 그것이 지금의 코너를 이기게 만든 것이었죠.
So present. Put a stamp on what he's trying to achieve.
You would be able to explode onto the scene.
Had to have faith in it for it to happen. So
What happens if you do lose?
process in my brain for 1 second. Nobody can do it better than me.
(1라운드) 만에 코너의 킥이 세로니의 머리에 적중합니다. 그렇게 그는 승리를 거머쥘 수 있었죠. 그동안의 노력이 보상받은 느낌. 지금 그는 과연 얼마나 행복할까요?
Seriously, look, every Connor fight, it was a holy shit fight. Didn't see that coming. I thought it was going to be a war. The whole fucking ring was like this. The whole place.
Than I was before. I just was committed and worked hard, and you know what I mean. I'm no different than I was before. You're willing to put in and the commitment you're willing to put in, and that's it. We are all equal. I feel. I was committed this camp, and very grateful for the people that stuck with me through. This one's for them.
자신과 함께해준 사람들을 잊지 않는 코너.
Such a psychological fucking roller coaster, man. It's worth every penny. This business, you know. So.
I don't think a lot of people saw that one coming.
Just my commitment, you know. I just felt like I believed in me and supported me, and get back to where I was at. I'll chill with my kids tomorrow. I'll show Junior. You know, I'll have a celebration
다음
tonight.
날 그는 자신을 단련하던 시간에서 벗어나 사랑하는 가족들과 즐거운 시간을 보내게 됩니다.
Look how still they stay. See that, Jim? Look, crocodile.
It was a way to reset everything.
And just to have that kind of come off your shoulders.
The energy was perfect, the training was perfect. You can see how quickly he dismantled surroundings.
성공적인 복귀를 마친 코너. 하지만 예상치 못한 위기가 발생합니다.
No one's ever going to play rugby again. No one's ever going to want to wrestle again.
바로 코로나가 유행한 것.
Disease and it seems to be mutating.
Gyms are closed. Pandemic hits.
그렇게 맥그리거의 경기는 취소되고 그는 어려워하는 사람들을 위해 자신이 가진 부를 베풉니다.
Given would feel like I always dreamed of just showing up one day and be like, here.
Connolly Hospital. The back surgeries in Connolly Hospital with me left
back here and gifting back now. Giving back to the people who have given so much. What I've been dreaming of doing.
It's my duty.
Connors was in a financially comfortable position. Still wanting to train and still want to gives you purpose.
UFC의 사장은 경기를 할 수 있도록 섬을 빌렸고
UFC President Dana on Fight Island.
맥그리거는 또다시 자신을 절벽으로 내몰며 자신만의 규율을 지켜나가겠죠.
Stay tuned.
코너 맥그리거는 자신의 목표를 제외한 모든 것을 포기했습니다. 술, 클럽, 안 좋은 음식 등 목표에 방해되는 것들은 일절하지 않았죠. 우리의 삶을 살 때도 이것은 정말 중요합니다. 성공을 원하시나요? 그렇다면 성공에 도움이 되는 일을 제외한 모든 것을 포기하셔야 합니다. 목표 이외의 행동을 하는 것은 자신을 퇴보시키는 것뿐입니다. 어쩌면 맥그리거는 챔피언이 되려 한 것이 아닌 챔피언이 되는 길을 기꺼이 선택한 것이 아닐까요? 동의하시는 분들은 구독 한번 눌러주세요. 절대 시간이 아깝지 않을 거라 확신합니다. 여러분 또한 성공의 길을 선택하길 기도하며 저는 다음 영상으로 돌아오겠습니다.